Greetings, salutations. I know some of you watched the video review I did about this Quantum mini flashlight. Very powerful little flashlight, and you can get it for like $10. So if you haven't seen that video, go take a look at it. But today we're not doing that one. My friend Chuck over to the TDD report sent me a different flashlight from the same company. It's a Quantum flashlight. I'll try to remember to put a link to his down below, but if not, just type in TD report on YouTube and it'll bring you up to his channel. He had an extra flashlight and he sent it to me, and what this one is same company, Quantum, but this is a head-mounted flashlight. It's looking pretty good. It's called the QFL-310. It's got 3-in-1 functions. I think it's high, low, and flashing, I do believe. I do not have a head-mounted flashlight, which anybody who's a prepper or anybody should really have one, because it's good to do it for hands-free. It's good having your vehicle, because if you break down the side of the road and it's dark, it's hard to hold a flashlight when you're trying to work on something. Or if you're just working, in your shed or in your garage, it's just good to have one of these. Or if the power goes out, or if you're working on something in the dark, it's just easier to have it on your head. And I just never got around to getting one. This one looks like it's going to be pretty nice. Brand new in the package. It does have a try me button here on the top. Let's see if we can see how bright this is. I think it's 3 functions. I don't want to shine it right at the camera here, but ooh, I think this is gonna be like the last flashlight. It's gonna be bright, because I think that's like high, high, low, and then flash, and then off. So that's through the plastic there. So it's gonna be another bright one. So let me get something to open this with. Can never go wrong with a good pocket knife. We'll open this up and we'll take a look at it. It looks like it's pretty nice. As you can see, it's got in the back here. It's got a nice little compartment for the batteries. I think it takes 3 AAAs. 3 AAAs, which is nice, easy to replace them. So, all right, enough talking. Let's get in and take a look at this thing here. I'm gonna open it where it's not the directions, in case I need to look at something here. Boy, that cardboard is thick. There we go. Alright. Out of the package. There we go. Alright. Typical head mount. Adjustable strap on the top and on both sides, and the battery pack is in the back, which is nice because if the batteries were in with the light, it would have a tendency to slide down your head. The weight forward would also kind of fatigue your neck a little bit. So the batteries being in the back in this compartment is better weight distribution. Plus, it'd be fairly easy to slide that right out and change the batteries. So, and the straps are actually, the top strap connects to the battery right at the top, and then the side strap goes right around through it. It's not actually attached to it. And there's a rubber pad there, and a rubber pad right there. So that's pretty nice. I wonder if that's adjustable. Oh, it does turn, so I wonder if you could change the focal beam. Good question. One of the first things we ought to do here, we ought to try, let's see here. Alright, now that, oh yeah, it's just like the last one. I mean, you can tell. And I got a 120 watt bulb and a 40 watt bulb going, and you can still see the difference. Let's see, it's high. That's the low and the flashing. So I wonder if you can adjust that, or is it? Doesn't seem to do any adjustments to it. No. I wonder if that's just so you can move the light itself around. Nope, it does. Well, best way to check it is on the desktop. Let's see. Oh yeah, it can go right down to a beam. Right there. Okay. Now you can't really see that, but I'll show it in the back here. There we go. See, that is a small. Look how bright that is. That's insane. Wow. And of course you can adjust by turning the. You basically diffuse it, get a lighter, bigger light pattern. So it's not as bright, but you get a bigger pattern. As you can see, that's a full pattern. That's what you want if you're just general looking around. But if you're doing something that you need to really think, you could adjust the focus. But let me see if I can turn off a light or two here and see if we can really get a feel for how dark this is. Alright, let me get the light going back here, and then I'll turn this one off. Holy cow. That's bright. I don't even want to look at it. It hurts your eyes so much. And that's diffuse pattern. So if we go the other way out, hopefully here, take a little turn in, I think. Or I got it upside down. I think I got it upside down. Oh, there you go. They pull it out. There you go. Okay. Telescopes pull in and out, and then you use the lock screw to screw down to the position. So if you pull it out like this and you didn't lock it, you could bump it, see, and you would get your pattern. So you go out, you turn the screw here to lock it down, and you got to hold it out so it locks it down for you. Look at that. That is super. I mean, it washes out the flag almost. That's insane. So open up the pattern a little bit. There we go. And of course that's high, I do believe. And let's try low. Oh, that was low. Oh my god. That's high. Holy crap. Okay, that was low. And if we... Oh wow, look at that. That's insane bright. And then that's low. That's still... I mean, look at it. It washes the flag right out. And then you got your... Wow, that's impressive. That really is quite bright. And there's low, and then your beam. Not bad. Turn on some lights here. One of the things I want to also point out to you is, if you had this mounted on your head, you can actually adjust down. Yeah. A couple of clicks. So if it was pointed up, you could point it straight down if it working, so you don't have to tilt your head. Once again, saving a little effort on your neck. That's pretty impressive. That is, like I said, this is the lock washer, so when you get it, just kind of tighten it down here a little bit when you get it down to where you want. That is, that's bright. Just like this one, if you remember. Turn it on here. Don't want to shine that one in my face either. See? Just as actually, I think this is definitely brighter because it does have one more battery. The other one is 2 batteries, so this one takes 3. So you're getting quite a lot. I would probably think for most things, low would probably be more than enough. But you've got the high beam, which would be good in, well, if you're out in the woods, if you're, you know, somebody's in the snowmobiling or ATVing, you might want to put it on the high one, get a long distance. I'm sure outside this would be quite impressive, but you could diffuse it down to the wider beam and get more light around you, but it won't be as intense, so you can really focus that beam out there and a long ways out, which would be nice if you're doing something. But I would think probably focus the pattern into the widest one at the low would be probably where I would keep it. And then if I needed the brighter, I could click the button, get the brighter one. I don't think I'd narrow it down to that pinpoint beam like you had. It was almost a square back there. But that would be good if you were out somewhere and it was flat or you needed to look a long distance. That little narrow beam would be good to look at something. But if you really want to see what's around you, a diffused, bigger light pattern is better. But with this one, the low and then the high, it's all you need for sure. So once again, I'd like to say thanks to Chuck for sending that to me, and it is the Quantum, and I believe what was the number? It was a QFL-310. There you go. So if you're into flashlights, you can't go wrong with the Quantums, both for this one and the headlight, the head cam there, or the head flashlight. That's pretty sweet. And like I said, it's all adjustable. All 3 straps are adjustable, or at least 2 straps are adjustable. So this would fit over your hat if you had a a beanie on or a toque, and or a baseball hat or whatever. You had something on, you had to put this over. It would still fit to that. And but if you did have it on just like your head and stuff with the rubber pads, it'd be real comfortable to wear. And it does have a little stretch to it as well. So pretty sweet. I gotta tell you, that is a nice light. So if that's something you're interested in, check it out. Alright guys, catch you in the next video.